Welcome everyone. This is Delana from Delana's Yoga Suite, and I want to welcome you to this session. At this very moment, we're going to go ahead and open up our shoulders, open up our heart chakras, strengthen our legs using the pose Humble Warrior. So, this is a really great shoulder opener. If you have any shoulder issues, definitely be very mindful of that. I will be going over some props that you can use to get into this pose. I'll also get into some leg and feet alternatives for you to also get into this pose as well without feeling uncomfortable, without feeling like you have to struggle. So if you have not done so already, feel free to like and share, and definitely click subscribe so you can get all the great goodies on how you can get into your sweet life. And also feel free to share this with family and friends. Definitely give the gift that keeps on giving. And definitely feel free to share your health and wellness with everyone around you and let them know how great that the sweet life has given you. And also feel free to watch as many of the videos as possible, especially if you have any time constraints. The great thing about opening up your practice to technologies that you can take this with you. So definitely take your sweet life with you. And if you have any questions about yoga, meditation, Thai massage, or if you're interested in taking any of the classes or the services, check in the description below where you will see the contact information, website information, and you can always leave a comment. So definitely feel free to leave a question or comment, and I'll definitely answer any questions that you have. So without further delay, we're going to go ahead and get into it. So wherever you are within your practice, we're going to first and foremost get a little comfortable here. So feel free to grab a yoga mat, feel free to grab a towel, feel free to grab a cushioned rug, anything that you feel comfortable practicing on. And feel free to grab a blanket as well if you have any belts, strings, straps, anything to your disposal that you would like to use for a prop. Definitely feel free to grab those. The videos that we're doing here are definitely prop friendly, and we want to be as comfortable as possible. We don't want to feel like we're struggling, or we don't want to feel uncomfortable into the pose. So first and foremost, we're going to come to a standing formation here. And what we're going to do here, we're going to walk ourselves to the top part of the mat. So wherever you are, allow the toes to dangle at the top edge of your yoga mat, the top edge of your space. And we want to relax the shoulders for a moment. First, we're going to step that right foot back. 1, 2, maybe 3 feet back. The hips, the stomach, the chest, and the shoulders are still going to square forward and rotate forward to the front of the mat. You want both feet to press into the mat and floor, both the toes, both the heels. So next what we're going to do, we're going to bend this left knee. And we want to make sure that the left knee sits over top of the ankle. We really want to protect that knee joint so that the weight of the body doesn't shift to the knee joint, but it more so shifts from the body down to the floor. So that's why we stack that knee over top of the ankle. That back heel is still pressed into the floor. The back foot is pressed into the floor. And from here, we're going to lean back here. We're still going to relax the shoulders. But I'm also going to relax the arms beside my body here. Fingertips are going to point toward the floor. And we're going to pull the arms back. So this is a first option here. Your first option is to roll the arms behind the back and pressing into the feet, pressing into the toes. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades in as you roll the arms back, and you're going to lean forward with the chest first, where you roll the left shoulder to the inside of your left knee. So that's your first version, especially if you have any issues with the back heel lowering it to a certain level. Your next option here, We're going to roll the arms back. We're still bending into that front knee, and you can interlace the fingers here. So I'm going to show you the fingers here. You want them interlaced, and you want the elbows to straighten. So you're going to feel the fingertips and palms pull toward the floor, and that's going to help squeeze the shoulder blades really together. You're going to feel that chest and heart center pop forward. So it's one reason why we straighten the elbows while we pull the fingers toward the floor here. And we're just going to do that for a moment. So that taking in the next deep breath in, we're going to lift the chin and we're going to rock back. We're still pressing into the feet. We're bending into the front knee. And we're going to lean forward, leading with the chest. And we're going to pull the arms off the body as much as possible. Now your first option here is to lift the chin here, leading with the chest, or you can tuck the chin into the chest. But no matter where you position the head and neck, our shoulder blades are squeezing together here. So that's the first option. If you would like to use a string, strap, whatever you would like to use at your disposal, something that doesn't easily tear or break, especially if you have a really good grip on it. So first we're going to take this string or strap, and we're going to hold on behind the back here. Now you can wind this up around the hands and wrists to hold it, but if you feel comfortable with just holding on to either side of the strap, feel free to. And we're going to do the same thing we did with the interlaced fingers here. So we're going to straighten the elbows, pull the hands, pull the fingers toward the floor. We're feeling the shoulder blades really squeeze together. And you can adjust your hands by walking the hands close together or far apart. But the shoulder blades are squeezed together. The shoulders are still relaxed. The elbows are straightened. Exhale, lean forward, lead with the chest. You're lifting the arms off of the body as much as possible. Rolling those arms up. So that's your next option using the strap. So next we're going to come into the next version with the lower knee. So I'm going to switch sides here so we can work both sides of the body. So this time, I'm going to walk my toes forward to the top of the mat, stepping my left foot back 1, 2, 3 steps back here. I'm going to bend into that right knee. But next I'm going to take this blanket here. And you can use a pillow. You can roll up your blanket to give you that extra cushioning. And I'm going to roll this underneath the knee. So this is if you choose to bend this left knee here. So if you feel comfortable with lowering that knee, if this is where you are with your humble warrior, definitely do that. You want to be as comfortable as possible. So my right knee is still bent directly over top of the ankle. And I'm going to do both the humble warrior with and without the strap. But since I already have my strap, I'm going to start off with it. So again, I'm going to walk the strap behind the back. I'm going to hold on to either side. I'm going to pull the fingers toward the floor. I'm going to squeeze the shoulder blades in and straighten my elbows. Pressing into the feet, pressing into the toes. Breathe in. Always remember to add your breath into your poses. Breathing is part of your yoga practice. Breathe in. And as I exhale, I'm going to press into the front foot, and I'm going to roll the torso forward. I'm going to lead with the chest, and I'm going to roll the right shoulder to the inside of the right knee here. And you can lift the chin or tuck the chin into the chest. Feel free to hold here for a few breaths, pulling the arms off of the body, squeezing the shoulder blades in. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Inhale, I'm going to lower the arms. I'm going to lift the torso. And next, I'm going to put this away. Putting the strap to the side, I'm going to use the option of not using the props, or not using the strap for behind the back. So I'm going to interlace the fingers. You can also hold on to your wrists if you feel comfortable. If you don't feel like it, again, you can roll the arms beside the body. So again, the best way to get into your humble warrior really is to either interlace the fingers, using your strap, belt, or string, or rolling the arms behind the body. We kind of don't want to hold on to the wrist if we can help it, because one of the reasons we don't want to put any more pressure into the joints here. So I'm going to interlace the fingers here. I'm going to roll my shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades in, straighten the elbows. Take a deep breath in. I'm going to lift the chin and rock back. Exhale, lean forward, lifting the arms off the body. Breathing here, inhale, pull the shoulders back. Exhale, press into the toes, breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, lowering the arms, lifting the body. Relaxing the shoulders. From here, I'm going to come all the way down to the mat. And just taking a few deep breaths here, settling the body, relaxing the shoulders here. Just kind of do a little bit of a circle here, forward and backward. We're going to start off by rolling the shoulders back, drawing small circles. And on your next exhalation, roll the shoulders forward. And just bringing the shoulders back to their neutral position. So for your humble warrior, this is really great for stretching and opening the chest cavity. It's also great for opening and stretching the shoulders. A lot of times when we're sitting in chairs, especially if you're working in the office situation, we tend to roll here with the shoulders. And that's because we're kind of tapping in here, so the shoulders are naturally rolling forward, and we're here for long periods of time, and sometimes we even walk this way. So it's a really great way to stretch those shoulders. It's really great for aligning the top of the spine. A lot of times we do a lot of talking about the lower back, the lower spine, but sometimes we need to work out that top of the spine and open up that chest cavity and lengthen and stack that vertebrae at the top of the spine as well. So this is really great for, again, tapping into the shoulders here, opening up that chest cavity, tapping into that heart chakra, Anahata chakra. So this is a really great way to start off or even actually maintain the rest of your day. So if you find yourself in the middle of the day and you're feeling a little tight within the back, you're feeling especially achy within the middle and the top of the spine, kind of come into your humble warrior wherever you are. Just kind of roll those shoulders back and leaning the chest, leaning forward, really pulling those shoulders back. Sometimes we feel that resistance within the front of the shoulders, so you may feel a little bit of resistance within the shoulders, but no problem. Adjust your arms accordingly and adjust your pose accordingly. This has really been another great session. I hope you enjoy coming to the mat as I enjoy meeting you here on the mat. So once again, my name is Delana, and you're here with me at Delana's Yoga Suite. You can reach me at DelanasYogasute.com. All lowercase letters, no punctuation. DelanasYogaSuite.com. Definitely feel free to tap in. Any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section. You can also reach me on the website if you have any questions as well. Again, this is a really great way to get into your practice anywhere and everywhere, so definitely tap in to any of these social media handles, not just here, YouTube, but Facebook, Instagram. You're definitely going to find me there as well. And again, share with family and friends. Don't hold this greatness just to yourself. Share with family and friends and make this a family event. So again, I want to thank you for opening your journey with me. And I look forward to seeing you soon on the mat. May you find peace within and without. Namaste. See you soon.